Hey guys, Austin here, Bourboneering. We got our second part of the first round of the March Bourboneering bracket battle. Today we're looking at our rye region. We have three from the same distillery. We have two different Whistle Pig 10-year single barrel picks, and one they got the piggyback, which is their Whistle Pig 6-year rye. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to go in order of proof, like always. So the order will be first the piggyback. Piggyback is at 96.56 proof. Then we have a single barrel, which is Call Your Shot from Oak Point Fresh Market in Baton Rouge at 119.8 proof. And finally, at 120.6 proof, we have Maple Bacon, which is another Oak Point pick. They were the top ryes. I tried quite a few ryes, and these were the top three. So remember, I'm ranking them out of 5 on the nose, out of 5 on the taste, and out of 5 on value. That value score takes into account the price, obviously, and the availability in general. This one's going to be a little different because it is 2 picks from the same place. So we'll take that into consideration when we get to it. All right, let's start with the piggyback. Let's see if we can get a good pop out of this one. Oop, hit the mic. I am so sorry. I'm going to take that out, but not a good pop, sadly. Now, this bottle, I don't believe it's available in Louisiana yet. So that's something to take into consideration. But it is definitely cheaper. I just threw the cork. It's definitely cheaper than your regular Whistle Pig. All right, on the nose, right off the bat. Oh man, I'm getting some weird medicine, like a medicine I took for strep throat, like a bubblegum medicine. It's the rye bread is it's like a rye bread or a spicy rye. It's not the candy rye that I get in Whistle Pig normally. It's not that strong either. Maybe it's just because it's lower proof. I don't know. I mean, it's almost 100 proof. It's not low proof by any means. I'm going to have to give it out of 5, I'm going to give it a 2.5 on the nose. All right, let's go to the taste. There it is. A little bit of that candy spearmint. Strong rye bread. That's very good. It's easy to drink for a rye. It'd be great in cocktails, which I believe is one of the reasons they made it, is a cheaper version of Whistle Pig for bartenders to make cocktails with. All right, one more taste. I'm turning into a rye guy for sure. I really am. Finish is kind of short and light. Got that spearmint note though. Oh, it's really good. Taste, I'm gonna give it a 4 on the taste. That's really, really good. All right, finally looking at the value. It averages around $50 nationwide, which is a good $20 cheaper than the 10-year. But it's not available everywhere yet, although it's spreading out. So I'm gonna have to probably give it a 3 on value because it is a cheaper version of Whistle Pig and it's really good. But I can't go higher than that because it's not available in a lot of places. But it sure is delicious. All right, next we're going to go with the 119.8 proof Call Your Shot by Oak Point Fresh Market. Excuse me. Both these picks were picked around the same time, came in at the same time. Great couple little picks for sure. Ooh, good pop. Good pop. I'm trying to go easy on the sample pours. If anybody knows of any good sample size Glencairns, let me know, because I hate pouring a full, ounce and a half in my Glencairn, and when I have to drink a lot, I don't want to drink the whole thing. But I feel like I get a better nose out of it if it's, a full pour. All right, let's look at the nose, or let's smell the nose, shall we? Ooh, peanut butter. Peanut butter on rye toast is what I would get here. It's a toasted rye for sure, not a toasted rye bread. Let me put it that way. Got the rye bread notes, but not as strong as the piggyback. It's more of, like I said, toasted with some peanut butter on it. That's what's sticking out to me. A little bit of caramel, almost a bourbon-y caramel. All right, that's an awesome nose, man. That nose, I'm giving this a 4. This is a fantastic nose. Let's move on to the taste. A little bit of peanut butter that carries over. It's more of a rye bread, although there's still that toasty note in there. That it's not sweet. It's not as sweet as the piggyback. No candy notes that I normally get in a Whistle Pig 10. But there's some barrel character there. I mean, it has a little bit of sweetness. Don't get me wrong, but it's not candy sweet like the 6-year piggyback. Like I said, the peanut butter carries over. The rye bread is a little more bready rather than toasty, although there is still a nice little toast note. This taste, I'm gonna give it a 4 as well. They're two separate whiskeys for sure, but I could go to either one of those just taste alone. Man, that's good. Okay, and then finally, value. Both these Whistle Pigs are right at around $72 nationwide. Man, that's good. $72 nationwide. So it's expensive. It's definitely expensive. It's not an everyday thing. Plus, both of these being picks, I'm going to have to give both of their value probably a 2.5 as well. It's not, but I mean, both of them get 2.5 because it's not, they're barrel picks and they're gone now. So I'm going to be more careful of that going on to the next year's bracket and not do as many barrel picks unless it's a kind of a more widespread one. But I've had a limited amount this year, and that's what I have to deal with. But anyway, it is a delicious pour. That brings our total out. The piggyback's total at nose of 3, taste of 4, and a value of 3. I'm sorry. Yeah, that would be. Math is escaping me. Wow, that's 10. The Whistle Pig Call Your Shot, nose of 4, taste of 4, and 2.5 value. That's going to give us 10.5. I had to give the 0.5. I know I said I wasn't going to do decimals last time, but I've decided to go with halves because it's very limiting going just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Call Your Shot's a little bit ahead of piggyback, but let's see if this last pour right here will come out on top. All right, so this last one is Maple Bacon, again, from Oak Point Fresh Market. They do awesome barrel picks. They've had some awesome Whistle Pig picks. Let's see if it has an awesome cork pop like its twin brother. Not as good. That's negative 200 points. Was just kidding. All right. Let's see what we get on the nose. This one, I can tell right now, is a lot lighter. A lot more of that candy note. Even more so than the piggyback, but in a more refined brown sugar cinnamon candy. A little bit of spearmint on the nose. No peanut butter. I don't know. What am I getting here? This was my favorite of the two, comparing them new. But I don't know, on the nose at least, right now, I'm going to pick Call Your Shot over this one. I'm going to give this nose a 3. It's not my favorite nose. All right, let's move on to the taste. It's more refined. That's good. Spicy. Actually get a rye spice. It's making my mouth water, if you can't tell. Man, it's hotter. It tastes hotter, even though it's 2% or 1% alcohol higher. Rye spice is there. The spearmint candy's there. No peanut butter, no toast. Not much sweetness other than a little bit of that, like I said, that candy note. Man, it's completely different. I put it closer to Piggyback than to the Call Your Shot, but a more refined version of Piggyback. These are all so good. I just don't. They're so different. It's hard to compare them. Man, I thought last week with 3 different styles of whiskey would be different. Would be hard. This one is really hard. The same style, but tastes completely different. All from the same distillery. This taste, though, for maple bacon, I'm not getting maple or bacon. I'm going to give it a 4 as well. It's going to be tied on the taste with all of them. Just completely different. And finally, the value, again, I'm going to give it a 2.5 because it's hard to find. It's expensive. It is what it is. So, it actually, believe it or not, comes in third because of that value score. In first place, we got Call Your Shot, the Oak Point Whistle Pig 10-year pick. Second place, we have Piggyback, and third place, we have the Maple Bacon pick. That's the second underdog to me this bracket. So Call Your Shots moving forward. It's going to be Call Your Shot versus Caribou Crossing versus, we'll see with the bourbon. We'll see who wins the Scotch. Next week's going to be the Scotch round. I'll see you then. Thanks for listening, everybody. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Thanks for listening, guys. If you enjoyed the podcast, make sure you subscribe on whichever player you're using. Leave a comment and leave a 5-star review if you can. Once you've done that, go follow me on Instagram at Bourboneering or on Twitter at InBourbon, or go like our Facebook page, Bourboneering. All this, as well as my Prestige Decanter affiliate link and a link to sign up for a weekly newsletter, are all below. Thanks for listening, everybody. Cheers.